So the other day I was making a sandwich on my lunch break at my house, and it was like a really badass sandwich. Had like mayo going on, turkey, chicken, spinach, cheddar cheese, 2 slices on a bagel. And while I was making the sandwich, I was going through my fridge looking for supplies, and I found some really badass deli meat that my roommate had bought. And it was like really thick cut turkey, like fancy, like it wasn't like prepackaged Walmart shelf stuff. It was like someone went to a deli and purchased this turkey specifically for badass sandwiches later down the road. And I stole a piece of the turkey, and right as I started eating it, I heard a cop siren, and I was like, they're on to me. Someone has found out that I've been eating deli meat. Like, that's the first thing I would ever get busted for. I've, like, never gotten a ticket, but someone's gonna bust me for stealing turkey. Fat kid fears, people. They're real. Do any of you guys know what a blumpkin is? For the 3 of you who aren't cringing right now, a blumpkin is when a person performs oral sex on a person while they use the toilet. It's called blumpkin. Rhymes with pumpkin. I was thinking the other day, is it technically a blumpkin if you mercy flush? Like, does that still count as like a half blumpkin, or they're like blumpkin degrees? We had a .33 blumpkin. Let's see. I think they should come out with an acne medication for bros, like in frats. They call it Broactive. It's like the shittiest joke ever. I'm so glad you guys laughed.
I like it. Damn it!
These are like the jokes I write as I poop. Oh god. That's not true to whoever was concerned. I can't think and do that much work, God. You just think I'm a monster? Okay, I'm gonna read one Craigslist ad before we bring someone up. I'm gonna read a lot of Craigslist ads tonight. Followed by 3 exclamation points. Haven't been fucked in a while. Male for woman, 51, Jones County. I need a woman just to please me. It's been too long. Race not important. I'll also read you guys this one. This is just, whenever I read this, I went back and forth between a very stereotypical Asian voice and like a person who potentially has a mental disability voice. So just let me read it to you because this grammar is crazy. Your worn stockings, $40, Oak Grove. Buy your well-worn stocking. Number 1, you come and meet me. Number 2, go to restroom and took pantyhose off. Number 3, bring stocking to me. I like how all the different synonyms they use for pantyhose. I'll pay you $40. Only I want is sniff your feet smell. Waitress and office lady, welcome. Okay, our first comic of the night is Nathan Hosey.
Oh no, I can't use all my pantyhose sniffing jokes. Alright, I got nothing new for you, so deal with it. Let's see here. Went on a job interview 2 weeks ago to McAllen, Texas, and they called me up and they said, all right, you can drive down here, we're not going to pay for gas, we're not going to pay for a hotel room. There is a chance that we will buy you lunch. I'm like, could you be more definitive? Because after paying $300 for gas and $70 for a hotel room, that $10 at Denny's is really going to make or break down this trip. You know? So I was listening to comedy podcasts, comedians interviewing other comedians, and I noticed a trend in the sponsors of these podcasts. One of the most common was Audible.com, a website where they give you audio books, and the other was AdamandEve.com, a sex shop online. And that's when I realized that people who advertise on comedy podcasts believe comedians and comedians' fans are illiterate perverts. So that's
right.
comedy. So going back to the McAllen jokes that didn't work. I was driving back from McAllen, and I got my first DWG, which is driving while gringo. It's very similar to. Look, I was in the southern tip of Texas with a Mississippi license plate. The line I was just driving through really doesn't apply, so I understand why they stopped me. They also stopped me at a border patrol checkpoint, and they asked if I was a citizen. I was like, "Are we on the Mexican border or the Canadian border? Look at me, okay? I'm definitely a citizen." I wish I looked a little bit Hispanic, just so that when they asked me, am I a citizen, I could go, see, and see what reaction I get. My favorite part of the Border Patrol checkpoint is like a mile after it, there is a rest area. And it's almost like they're going, sorry, senor, baños are for citizens only, okay? And that's when I realized, you know what, how come whenever you do Spanish in a southern accent, it sounds racist, no matter what you're saying. Like, yo tengo 28 años. Now, I just told you I'm 28 years old, but couldn't have just as easily have been, screw you, you wetback. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
So, I'm a pretty conservative guy, fiscal, social conservative. Like, I don't even believe in casual sex. And... Which I believe is probably not the right word. It's not like I put it in the same category as unicorns or tasty health food. It's just not, like, I couldn't be comfortable with having sex with somebody and not telling them I love you first. But people are always like, no, it's much more risky to say I love you. It's risky to say I love you? Really? I've never heard someone say to me, hey, I just told my girlfriend I loved her. Did you wear protection? you know, they say it's risky to say I love you to someone and they not say I love you back. It's like, you know what's riskier? Having sex with somebody and they not having sex with you back. That is the real risk, okay? So I saw that eHarmony was going to start screening for sex offenders. And I thought to myself, you have not already started screening for sex offenders? You match on 4,000 different dimensions of compatibility, and potential rapist is not one of them? That's just insane. But you know what? A date rape is not funny at all. And it's got to be the most horrible thing in the world for a woman to be a victim of sexual assault. The only thing worse than being a victim of sexual assault is being a victim of sexual assault and knowing on some level he was your soulmate. So that's
Keep it.
I know, but it's funny. Even if you didn't laugh, I'd still say it's funny. Like some of my jokes, people don't laugh and go, yeah, I know, I shouldn't have said it. But that one, if you don't laugh, screw you. Let's see here. I saw a commercial the other day for, it was autism, I think it was just right up here, Autism Foundation, and it was saying, a little girl was singing, and it said, chances of your daughter being a Broadway star, 1 in 12 million. Odds of your daughter having autism, 1 in 188. I thought, finally, a commercial to put parents in their place, saying, look, your kid's not special, but there is a good chance she's special. So, I'm going to get that checked out. So what else do I
Take
got?
her to Sam's Club. Go there.
Very professional here. Oh yeah. So I saw a study that said those people who are homophobic, I won't have any more jokes after this, don't feel around. People who are homophobic actually have latent homosexual feelings subconsciously. And this got me very, very worried because I hate bestiality. Thinking, what's going on up there? So, how long have I been up here? You want to go a little bit longer? Want to stretch this
Whatever you
out a
want.
little bit? No?
Nope, do it.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going.
So, I'll go back really old. I lived in Houston. I lived in the ghetto, and it was a real culture shock because I moved from here to Houston, and I remember my first time driving around my new neighborhood at night. I thought I got lost, but you know what's worse than thinking you took a wrong turn in the ghetto? Realizing that you haven't. Like, oh, not only is this the most frightening and intimidating place I've ever been in, it's also home. So that's comforting. And I went down to the lobby of the complex and asked this black guy at the front desk. I was like, "Hey, where can I get some groceries around here?" And he said, "There's a Kroger's about a mile down the road." I was like, "Thanks." I started heading out the door. And a white guy ran up behind me and goes, "Look, you're going to want to go to Walmart about 5 miles past that, okay? That's where you specifically if you catch my drift." Brittany, come back to
Okay.
me.
Oh, sorry.